Okay, so this is the practical aspect of the reading test. This is going to be like section 1, the reading test, 65 minutes, 52 questions. Now, look at direction. You don't need to read the direction again. When normally you can read the direction when you are practicing before you go for the exam. You save your time. Now, you said the question 1 to 10 are based on the following passage. So, now, like I said the other time, you said you need to read to understand the passage. You need to use 3 minutes. Use 3 minutes to read the whole passage from here down to the 3 minutes. This is as fast as you can to understand the main idea of the passage, like I said. Now, when I read through this passage, hmm, when I read through this passage, what I got from the passage is this. Well, I think let me just be about it for you to read through it first. Uh, you, you can pause the video, pause this place. When you're done reading that place, then you go up, start from here to read it, pause it. So I believe like this, you're going to capture this front page. So when you skip, when you pause the passage, you understand, you'll be able to read this passage. So to finish it, continue and then read A. That's that. Don't look at the question now. Then so that's that. When you pause it, you should be able to get this. Now, read through this passage. The main idea here is that there's a guy who actually fall in love with a lady, wanted to marry the lady, wanted to marry that woman. But according to the culture, there's a way they do it, go between. That's what we do through go between, but the guys keep that cultural, or I don't know what to call it now. So he decided to go directly. So he went to the house to ask for the lady's hand in marriage. And he gave a lot of explanation, the opportunity he had, traveling out. But the main thing here is that the main idea is that somebody wants to get married, want to marry a lady. They went to their house to ask for his hand in marriage, and it skipped the normal process, which is the go between. So that's just a sum. As small as that, you are okay. I understand that. Then there's some other details that was added in the passage to support that the main idea regarding new opportunity abroad that was saying probably is going to school or something. Well, that's just the main idea. Because so let's go to the question. So we don't really digest it carefully now. Now, which church best describe what happened in the passage? Now, the question is asking, which church best describe what happened in the passage? If you are supposed to answer this question, what answer do you pick? Try and answer it yourself. And pause the video. Now, so let me answer directly for you. The answer is B. Why? Because one character, which church best describe it, what happens in the passage. One character received a surprising request from another character, which is the man that wanted to ask a lady's hand in marriage. So he went to the mother to ask to do that, which is a surprise because it has never been done that way before. So that's it. Now, let's look up other options and see why they are wrong. One character argues another character who they please. There was no argument. In fact, the tone of the party it was not like friendly. They were both friendly and surprising. So positive tone. Try to understand the tone of the passage. And the option A is wrong. See one character reminiscence about choice she had made over the years. No, there's nothing like that. There's no choice that was made over the years. It's wrong. So 21 character criticizes another character for consuming an unexpected course of So the best answer here is B, as we all see. If you read the passage, the answer should be B. Now, Richard described the developmental pattern of the passage. Developmental pattern of the passage. So I want you to pause the video and to go. I'll just give the answer that so that when you try, I want you to attend the question before you listen to the answer. I'll give you. Now, which of the describe the other pattern of the pattern? So the answer is B2. A careful analysis of traditional practice. No, there is no analysis of the traditional practice. Although they mentioned it is a trap, but there is no a careful analysis. If you focus on it, then do a detailed is depiction of many encounter. Depiction that may describe an encounter, what happened. The woman now encounters and saw something that was surprised. So that's the answer. But see, a definitive response to a series of questions. There are many questions asked, total question asked. So a cheerful recounting of an amusing and no. So the first answer here is B. Option 3 now. As used in the line 1 and line 65, directly most enemy. Now, to answer a question like this, you need to go back to the passage. Look at line 1 and look for the directly. Directly, right? And use directly. So when you remove this one, the best way to answer this question, forget about this and say either K dash, breaking all tradition. What that is, was that it? Now remove this put the word there in your head. So that word you put, so the word you put in your head, you know, the answer you must pick must be close, must be what is used in this passage. So forget about directly and plug in the word there. As I said, you look at 65 too. Directly again, we have an understanding. Please don't judge my candidacy by consuming or proposal. I ask directly because the use of go between takes much time. So now, directly means what? Okay. Now, when you use Z, you act directly. Look at 65. Act directly. That means you did not ask, you did not use go between. And what do you go between? Go means like there is a mediator, like somebody in the middle. Like tell somebody then that person will now pick it up. So I did ask directly. Ask directly. I asked directly. I asked without go between. So that's the meaning of them. And the first part, let's see. Akira came without go between. So anything that we do like without go between or without mediation is the answer. So look at it. Frankly no, confidently no, without mediation, yeah, that's the answer. See, then with precision, no. So try to understand how questions are asked. And let's move on. Number 4. Which reaction does Akira most face from child? Which child? I guess that should be the mother, right? Yeah, the mother. Now, she will consider his proposal inappropriate. Okay. She will mistaken his earnestness for immaturity. No. Because normally it's possible, this possibility is possible, but it's not stated in the passage. She will consider his unscheduled visit an imposition. This one is possible, but it's not stated in the passage. She will underestimate the sincerity of his emotion. No, this is possible too, but it's not in the passage. Now you have to work or give answer based on the passage. Don't anything outside of the passage is not allowed. So look at it. What is the passage about? I told you have to know the main points. And the main point of this passage is like this guy went didn't go, did not use the normal way, he used another way. He broke the tradition, which is so she will be scared of him breaking the tradition, which is she will consider his proposal inappropriate because he has broken the tradition. So he won't consider it as an appropriate. So that's why Akira, which is the lady, will be scared that his mom. So the other is A. Which choice provides the best evidence to answer an irrelevant question? So which one among these options support that? So if you miss this one, there's most possibly there's another reason that you miss number 5. But since we have it, let's go and look for that. So let's look for lines. Let's look at lines because as a like 63 to 64. You want to believe. You have an understanding. Please don't judge my candidacy by unseemly of this proposal. And you see, I act directly because the use of food takes most time. So he has broken the tradition. So if you look at option 33, his voice is wrong. You check through the passage because now it doesn't support it. The only answer I wrote is option C, 63 to 60, but this is what I just showed you now. And 71 to 72 is not 63. Now I want to put attention to something. The question is it follows it goes based on like they answer the question sequentially. Like the first part of it, number one question will be from the top, this top part, then followed by 2, 3, or go down like that. So that's 63 to 64. So another key is that look at it. So this first A to B should not be the answer. A should not be the answer. Yeah. So the answer should be C. 64 to 63. So you have to take your time. Number 6. In the passage, Akira addresses child is the mother with what? You know, Akira too is interested. He knows about he likes the guy, so have that in your mind. Based on the passage, so put that in the passage. Um, the answer is let's check it. Affection but not genuine love. No, he really loved it. I said he loved it. No, that's not the answer. Objectively but not completely impartial. No. Amused but not mocked spiritually. No. Respect but not utter difference. Respect, that's why she was scared, but not utter. So she didn't say anything, but she actually. So the answer is B. 7. The main purpose of the first paragraph is to. So the answer should be what? So go back to go back to it. When you look through this first paragraph, you understand that the answer is not describing a culture, but this is a tentative question. Is that a tradition? It's not precisely a tradition. Question is suggestion, no. And I like the reaction. There was a reaction there in the passage. So when you go back and read through yourself, see, I need you to take your time in this video. Please take your time with it. Hmm? So the answer is D. You look at it directly. You read it through. So number 8. As this is in line 2, I told you already form most likely. When you go back to the passage, I told you how to write the question like this. Go back to the passage, line 2. Then you go back to line 2, then you look for form. Form, right? Yeah, this is. And it follows form. And he asks his brother to do. Now, you remove this form and you put a word in your head to fill it without looking at it. Uniform. So any word that you put, you're not going to look at the option and put. Now, it might not be a straightforward word, but it can be something like a description. You understand? For example, now, what I'll pick for this is I'll try to look for something like read through. It was something like culture. He followed form or culture, and he asked his mother to speak to his father to approach, which is supposed to be good. Follow the culture. So anything that is like culture is the answer. If you look at it, appearance is wrong, structure is wrong, nature is wrong, then custom is like culture. So I'll continue the remaining parts in the next video.